Hi, welcome to Jackie Burns Creations. Today it is a witchy collaboration, scary spooky. Our hosts are Jody at Southern Seas, Indiana Jones, Shabby Meets Bling, and Up All Night DIY. This is a Up All Night production. All Things Witchy. Ooh. So I have this little piece of wood that I am painting for a base for my haunted house. And I painted my house too, but I didn't record it. It was just one of the cheap plastic ones from Dollar Tree, but I painted it this really deep gray color. Now I'm just going around the windows with some orange. Not doing them real perfect because I want them to look shabby. And after it all dried, I'm giving it a white wax, making it look a little shabby there. Wiping off the white wax. You can see it just brings out the details like crazy. And I'm just taking and making just a little pathway on the piece of board. And I'm not gluing the house down because I can put a candle in it and make it all glowy. So I've got these little characters that I think I got from Amazon. It's just a big sack, and I'm putting these little skulls on top of the roof because this is a witch's house. It's supposed to be scary. Putting an owl up there on the chimney. A black cat down there by the door. He's watching the door. A cauldron. Oh no, that's not a cauldron. That is a bat. A tree. Tree looks demented. It looks haunted. A little sign. I think it says danger. Scary looking pumpkins. Oh, that's the cauldron. More pumpkins. That looks kind of like a pumpkin witch. It's a witch, but you look at it, and it's long hair on both sides. Ooh. Oh, some candles to light the way to the witch's house. And another little cauldron. Oh, no, I think I didn't end up putting this on. No, set that to the side. Now I am going to put some moss on there. I mean, what's scarier than having moss up there? All overgrown and just creepy looking. And this is our truly haunted witch house. Now I'm taking these little candies and I'm putting them along the path because then they can attract children in. We know how children love candy, and the witches love it too, to attract the children. Now I'm just taking my hot gun and just getting rid of all the heat gun and just getting rid of all the glue strings because they were bad. Okay, now I'm going to make a little cloche for the house. And I'm painting this little, it's like a paper mache cardboard round that was supposed to be an ornament. I had a gold thread to hang it up. And there was a sales sticker on the other side. I think it said 25 cents. And I thought, boy, I must have had this in my stash for a long time. 25 cents? Yeah. Even at the cheapest place, which is Dollar Tree, it'd be $1.50. So see, sometimes it comes in handy having a stash, even if the mess makes you crazy. And that oval thing I got, that at Dollar Tree, it was hooked to the other one that's on the table there with some wooden beads. And I had never seen that before, and I thought, oh, I could use that for something. Just good shapes on it. I think it was supposed to look like a chain or something, I don't know. But it worked out perfect. Okay, letting that dry, and now I'm going to work on the broom. I've got some raffia that I got from Amazon, and it comes in this roll. It makes it so handy. And I'm just going round and round to make, a decent amount of threads or strings or wick or straw or whatever you want to call it. Well, I know you want to see me keep doing this. Sometimes I wonder, why the world did I leave that in? Of course, we all do it. Every one of us has done it. Okay, now I've got a stick that I am tying the raffia to. Just wrapped it around a few times. And then I'm going to take some glue and just kind of go around the edge to glue it down. But I need to cut the ends. And I like that it's looking kind of wild there. Now I'm going to take a little bit of paint, just kind of a dry brush over the raffia, make it look kind of old and weathered. Oh, and now back to the cloche. I glued that thing on. And now I am going to glue the oval piece on for a handle. And what I'm painting on it is supposed to make it look green patinaed. It didn't work. I don't know why. Said to just kind of blot it on, let it wait for 48 hours or whatever it did, and it didn't do anything. Yeah, I don't know what I did wrong. Maybe I had the wrong paint on it, I don't know. So for the broom, I'm painting this pumpkin that I poured with resin out of one of my IOD molds. I'm going to put it on the handle, at the end of the handle. So I'm just using some of my folk art acrylic paints. It's a Plaid product. Yeah, I'm just going to dab just a little bit on the leaves. Just a teeny bit. On the stem. The peduncle. There's a peduncle. And then I put just a little dab of green on there also. And I'm taking my dark wax, my black wax, and I'm waxing them. And it's so great because any wax you do use, or even a stain, it just makes the details come out even more. It gives it that kind of shabby look. Oh, and if you're wondering what I'm watching on my phone, I was watching a clothing sale. Sorry I left that in there. Now I'm just going to wipe it back. Yeah, put it out of the way. Nobody wants to see your clothing sale, Jackie. Come on. And I tried not to get it on the back so that way it would stick. I'm taking a popsicle stick because the end of the handle is hollow. And I thought, oh, I could take a popsicle stick and it could sit down in there, I could glue it in there, and then it would be the end of the broom handle. And I'm taking some of the E7000 glue and I'm putting the leaves on there. It's kind of a pretty witch's broom. Okay, so I let everything dry. Turn it around, see if it looks like it's even. Okay, now for my witch's hat. I bought this witch's hat and it did have some designs on it already, some accouterments. This is a really cool witch's hat. It's got kind of a mesh over it, and it's got these dangly things hanging from it. I'm trying to think the name of the place I bought it. It was like Craft Central, or it was a pretty good price. But I needed to gussy it up a little more. So I'm taking this, it's just a plastic twine, but it looks like, I don't know, what do you call them? It's like a vine, but it's all kind of dead and scary looking. And I put the black one on, then I thought, oh, I need something else on there. So I put the orangish red one on there. Just kind of twined them in each other. And I got my handy dandy tin snips, and I'm cutting off the stems of the flowers. So I'm putting some red flowers in there with the black and purple flowers. Nope, take a little more off of there. Putting my hot glue on and then tucking them in. And put the last red one on the bottom. And I have these little pumpkins that I cut off their vine. And I'm going to put those all around the hat and intertwined with the intertwined in there. It's kind of a scary, shabby chic, elegant hat, because it does look elegant with the tassels and the mesh that's covering it, the lace. Just holding them down till they dry. Now, what I did was I put some spiders on top of the pumpkins. Ooh, scary, spooky spiders. I hate spiders, but they're okay for Halloween. And my biggest one is snakes. Ooh. Don't do snakes. Don't even want to look at them. Now this lace came off of the broom, and I took it off because it looked stupid on the broom. And I thought, wow, it's kind of cool. And it was kind of ripped up and shabby and rough and stuff. And I thought, I'm going to tuck that in the hat. So I just kind of folded it and tied it in a knot and then put the knot in there. And I'll make it look better. It looks funny from this angle, but it'll look better in a minute. And I put one on the other side. And so then I kind of just trimmed them. And then I kind of did slits in them to make it hang out there. Now here I go, getting rid of the darn glue strings again. Hey, I thank you for watching, and I appreciate each and every one of you for coming, and I hope you enjoy the reveal. Bye for now.